I need you to picture something. Sunday morning, you walk into your bathroom barefoot, still half asleep, and that smell hits you first. Damp. Musty. Something's alive in there that shouldn't be. You pull back the shower curtain, and there it is. Black veins of mold crawling along the grout. Pink slime blooming in the corner. You literally scrubbed this 3 days ago. Sound familiar? It's not just gross. It messes with your head. You start questioning your own cleaning, your home, even your lungs. I've been there. I've spent entire Saturdays on my knees. Bleach burning my nose. Scrubbing until the grout started crumbling, only for the mold to laugh at me and come back the following week. The thing that nobody tells you is this. Cleaning alone can't win. Mold isn't just sitting on top of the tile. It's dug in. Those tiles, the grout, they're full of tiny invisible holes. After every shower, water sinks deep and just stays. So no matter how hard you scrub the surface, you're not reaching the root. It's like mowing the lawn but leaving the weeds underground. One night I got so frustrated I started searching for answers in the weirdest places. And I stumbled onto something that sounded like a joke. Car wax. $5 car wax. I wish I could tell you I believed it instantly. I didn't, but I was desperate. So I grabbed a small tin from the garage, the same stuff I'd used to make rainwater bead off my hood, and I put it on a test patch of shower tile. The next morning I turned on the water and I just stood there watching. The droplets didn't spread, they didn't soak in. They formed perfect little spheres and slid down like tears down glass. That was the moment I realized I'd been fighting mold wrong my entire life. Here's why it works. Car wax doesn't kill mold. It does something smarter. It creates an invisible shield, a hydrophobic skin that makes the surface so slick, water can't physically hold on. No moisture means no nursery for spores. It's like turning your shower into a leaf after rain. The water simply slips away. After that first test, I did my whole shower. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it, not like a manual, but like I'm standing right there with you. First, you've got to strip everything back to zero. All the old mold, the soap film, the buildup. I used white vinegar and baking soda, let it fizz, let it sit, then scrubbed with an old toothbrush on the grout lines. Don't skip this. If you trap even a whisper of grime under the wax, it won't bond. And worse, you'll seal the mold in like a tomb. After rinsing, I dried every inch with a microfiber cloth. Then I pulled out my wife's hairdryer and gently warmed the grout until it felt chalk dry. I can't stress this enough. Any hidden moisture under the wax becomes a long-term problem. You want it bone dry, like it's never seen water. Now the wax. Take a clean microfiber cloth, not the one you just used, and put a tiny dab of car wax on it. I'm talking pea size. This stuff spreads far. Work it in circles across the tiles and the glass door. It should feel smooth and thin, almost like you're buffing in sunscreen. And please, do not put it on the floor. You'll turn your shower base into an ice rink. For grout lines, just skim over them. Don't pack wax into the crevices. Then wait. Let a soft, cloudy haze form. It takes a couple of minutes. You'll test a spot with your finger. If it wipes clear, you're ready. Take another fresh cloth and buff. Buff like you're trying to see your reflection. When the tile goes from matte to a deep, wet-looking shine, you'll feel it under your palm. That's the magic layer. Now here's the hardest part. Leave it alone for 24 hours. No steam, no water. The wax needs to cure, to harden into that permanent shield. After that, your shower is no longer a breeding ground. It's a surface that water wants to escape. But if you want that feeling to last, adopt 2 tiny rituals. After every shower, run a squeegee over the main walls. Takes 60 seconds. It's weirdly satisfying, like clearing a foggy window. Second, let the bathroom breathe fan on, door open, for 20 minutes. Those 2 habits, plus the wax, will keep your shower newer than you'd ever believe. One thing I have to correct because I used to do it. Bleach. You see mold, you pour bleach, it turns white, you feel like a hero. But bleach doesn't kill the roots. It just bleaches the color while making the surface more porous over time. It actually creates deeper pockets for the next generation of mold. So leave the bleach under the sink. Let the wax do the protecting. I won't tell you this trick lasts forever. Every 3 or 4 months, you'll notice the water doesn't beat up quite the same way. It starts to sheet instead of dance. That's your cue. Reapply. 10 minutes. Same process. And you get to keep that Sunday morning peace of mind. The first time I walked into my bathroom after doing this, I smelled nothing. Just air. No mustiness. No silent threat. Just clean. And I remember thinking, this is what a home is supposed to feel like. Safe. Fresh. Yours. A $5 tin of wax gave me that. It'll give you that too. So the next time you see those little black specks reappear, don't scrub harder. Get smarter. Grab a cheap car wax. Transform your shower. And finally stop fighting a battle you were never meant to fight on your knees. If this story hit home for you, if you've ever felt that weird shame of a moldy shower hit like, it tells me to keep sharing the things that actually work. Subscribe if you want a home that feels effortless, not exhausting. And drop a comment. Where's the one spot in your bathroom that mold always wins? I read them all. I'll see you in the next one. Take back your space.